All right, thank you everybody for tuning in, and everyone who has tuned in and supported. Please remember to go to 12hillsstudios.com. I got a new pen. This is you can tell I've already tested it out because it's already dirty. But this is the Pilot Parallel pen, and yeah, I had a little issue filling the cartridge. But now that I think it's going to be pretty simple. Um, Alright, so yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Yeah, there you go. So there's the cartridge. I might have to buy a new get a different system for that. I thought this would be easier, but it's really not. But yeah, it's the idea behind this doesn't post, but the idea behind it is you get these really thin lines. Does that show up? You get these really thin lines, and then you also get these really thicker lines. Because I did get the smallest one, I think it's like a 1.5. So the idea is so you have the thin line here and the thicker line there. And the idea is that, as I say that for the third time, in case you guys are wondering, it's an idea. But the thought being that I'm not gonna have to switch between pins. So we're gonna test that out. This is a workup of they're just ideas for a new animated series that I have. But it's just ideas. So this is just brainstorming. That I'm going through, but I figured this would be a nice way to test this pen. So I say I'm just using the corner of the pen, and I think I'm just going to see now here, because it's in shadow. I am going to use some thicker. Thin. I'm thinking maybe my first thought is that maybe a bigger what do you call it, nib. This is the 1.5. I think they have a 2.5. Maybe that would be the one that I want. We'll see how this goes. But my initial thought is that I do like this, because remember the last time when I had the what do you call it, the dip pen, it did splatter, and because the one side is open, so I dipped it in, and then when I was drawing on it, it splattered. So that was not great. So then, so the idea is that this is going to alleviate that. And I guess I do need to work on what constitutes, or what is going to be. I need to work on altering and holding the thickness of these pens. Trying to use big words. Simple words will suffice. And then let us I think that's okay. I feel like I want to not have the forearm. What do you call it? Because I feel like those are always. I always have forearm things, and having those things segmented or broken up. I think that's good. I think it's helpful, but to have it on every piece of artwork or every character, I do think that is not great. That's it becomes repetitious, expected. Let me try to think of other big words. So do something like that. And then this mech over here. So you can see like the different line weight, the thick into thin. It's just about doing that intentionally. So there is, I think that's the thing, is as just having one just having the pen just kind of in my hand and just kind of, doing whatever, as opposed to holding it intentionally one direction. And I feel like, so initially when I drew these to go up, but maybe I want them to match, so I'll do that. I will do that. And then so something like that. Yeah, I think there's potential. There's absolute potential. I think this is what I want. But I do think that it requires it's a different. How should I say this? It's a different mindset to control. See, that was more intentional. A thinner line, thicker line. That was more intentional on my part. So let's go. We'll just do this, and then we'll call that a day. But you can kind of see. Let's go back to. Let's go back here. Thin line, thicker line, thickest line. See, that's what I got to. That's what I got to do. More intentionally and have more control in my hand. So thin line. I'm just gonna do some eyes here. thicker line, or that's the thickest line, and then holding the pen more upright. So just that little bit. See how much ink that used. So, because that was an issue about refilling these. I feel like I'll have to go back and check, but I feel like that was a fair amount. But I feel like that's doable. That's absolutely doable. I'm gonna do let's do a regular person, thicker line. There we go, straight up. See, even just, let's go thicker line. This might be fine. Let's go thick line, thin line, and then let's do the bottom. So this is going to be thick. Bottom lip is going to be thick, and then the top, and then the chin. So yeah, I've even in just this little what do you call it? This little video, I feel like I've already got a better handle, kind of a better understanding of best how to use this pen. So now I'm using the thick end. The thick end. Let's keep doing the thick end. And I will go thin. And then we will go something like that. And then I would come back and I would color all this in with the jet, not jet black. It is nothing. Where'd it go? That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. So I have this little, that is what I want. So I have this little thing. See, this does post. I have this little thing by my desk with the pins, but obviously it doesn't work. Oh, there's too many pins in there, and then that's gonna go in, and then that's gonna go in, and we'll do that. So this is the idea of what I want. Then I would come back, put some wash for some shadow, and then I think this will work. I think I like this. I don't think I like it. I know I like this. And I don't think that I need the 2.5. This is the 1.5. I have a 2.5. It's the next one up. I don't think I need that. So there you go. That's the parallel pin, the Pilot parallel pin, and that's how it works. And then this is let's go here. This is for a propose. I'm brainstorming an upcoming series, and so that's the idea. And so yeah, so for here, Yeah, none of this is actually with the new pin, so I mean, this is probably. And then what I want to do here is some contrast. So I feel like what else do we want to do here? This, I wasn't going to do this because this is not, and then we leave this open for some highlights. This is not a parallel pin, but you can see me, I'm just going to keep going. So yeah, that's, because I apparently I have no self-control. Man, yeah, I feel like that's the way of future that's how future me is going to handle these things. So yeah, there you go. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and like I said, I got new graphic novel coming out at the end of the month, the 30th of the month. So yeah, you can show your support by picking that up at Amazon. Tales of GISOD. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you all for being here, and I will try to update on a more regular schedule. So yeah, I'll try to do that. But thank you very much for being here. Bye bye.